guys are having a great day out there, and I'll be showing you how to slay this look so you can look curvy on fleek. Well, hope you guys like it. If you like it, keep on watching.
So first I'll be starting off with this Adore hydrating cream. I use the normal to dry one, and today I won't be priming you guys. I totally forgot. I don't know what happens, but when I put makeup on, sometimes I like forget. So I won't be wearing any. Good thing I'm not going out. So I'll be using this Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Foundation, and I use the Intensity 2.0. I'll be applying it with my Oval 8 Artiste brush. I actually get more of a full coverage foundation. They claim to be a light to medium foundation, but like I said, I normally get like a medium to full coverage foundation, and I love the way it looks. So I'll be applying this all over my face. Of course, don't forget to get your neck and your ears so you don't look like your head is cut off. So you look flawless everywhere and let everything goes the way it goes. I'll be moving on to my brows, and for brows, I'll be using the Brow Stylist Designer by L'Oreal Paris. I'll be using it in the color Dark Brunette, and I'll be filling in my brows like usual. Now moving on to concealer. I'll be using the NYX HD concealer in the shade 01. I'm not going to be like you can see right here. I'll be applying it on my eyelids, blending it on my eyelids, and then I am placing it underneath my eyes and blending it. But I will not be setting it underneath my eyes, and you will see later why. And then I'll be using my translucent powder, and I'll be applying some of that onto my eyelids. So for the translucent powder, I'll be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'll just be applying that on my eyelids with these e.l.f. eye blending brushes. So I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in the color Burnt Orange, and I'll be applying it on my crease and blending it upwards. So I'll be applying it on my crease and blending it upwards. So I'll be applying little by little onto my crease, and then I'm blending upwards, and I like to apply my eyeshadow on one side. Like if I'm going to use one color like I did with the burnt orange, I'll apply it, and as soon as I'm satisfied with it, I'll move on to my other eye and apply that burnt orange onto my other eye. So that way I can see, it helps me to see that they are matching. So that way it helps me to see that they're matching. And if they're not, it's easier for me to compare and add more shadow. So after I'm satisfied with the way the burnt orange looks on both eyes, I'll be moving on to the red orc to darken the crease. I'll be using it on more on my outer crease, and then of course I'll be blending it into my inner crease, but I'll be mainly focusing on my outer crease. When I'm satisfied by the way it looks, I move on to my other eye, and I'll be applying Once I'm satisfied, I move on to my other eye, and I'll be applying the red orc too in order to equalize the look. And then at the end, I just apply some the color Primavera with the e.l.f. blending brush and some Fix Plus in it so that it pops. And So now I'll be applying some of that waterproof Better Than Sex mascara. And I'll be using these Aria eyelashes that only cost me $1. I'll be leaving the links to everything in my description box. And I'll be applying them with the dual eyelash glue. So the reason why I didn't set my under eyes was because I'm trying this new thing that I might post. I'll post a video later about this in more detail, but I'm trying out this trick so that your eyes don't crease. So normally you put your concealer on and then you set it right away, but this trick is to go in and blend into the crease after it sets, so that there's no more creasing in there. And then you add just your translucent powder or whatever powder you add. I'll be using the same translucent powder I used to my eyelids. So I'll be using my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in black. This is really good. It doesn't smudge, it dries very fast, and I think it only costs like $2.99 or $3.99. I'll be leaving that price right here on the screen for you guys. And remember, I always leave all the links in the description box. So my eyes are done, and now I'll be using this Clean Color matte bronzer, and I'll be applying it with my Artis oval brush in number 10. The bronzer also cost me $1, so I'll be leaving that in the description box. So now I'll be using this Elizabeth Arden brush to contour my nose. This is part of the World of Color collection, and I'll be uploading a look soon with it. It is an awesome little collection. It comes with a beautiful bag too, so I'll be uploading a video soon. This was a gift, so thanks to my mother-in-law who gifted it to me. Thank you so much. So moving on, I'll be using the e.l.f. eyeshadow blending brush to blend this out. And next, I'll be using the Estee Lauder brush for highlighting. I know this probably is a bigger brush than this is probably too big of a brush to do it, but oh well, I like the way it comes out. So I like to go in by I like to go in with the highlight, and then I like to go in with highlight plus some fix plus, so that it looks so that it pops out a little more. I just like the way this this came out. So as always, I forget something, so I forgot to I forgot to put my blush on, and I'll be using this Michael Beauty Cosmetics in Wild Rose with my Oval 10. I was going to add some highlight at the top again, but I figured it looked really nice like that. It didn't really need it to be topped up with highlight again, so I'll be leaving it like that. And so I'll be using some of this Elizabeth Arden Passion Fruit lip gloss. This is also part of the collection, and I don't really own lip glosses, so this was awesome that this collection came with it. Now I'll just be adding some Fix Plus all over my face, and I'm done. So guys, all we need is a smile. Don't forget to smile. You look more beautiful when you smile. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I love you. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.
And I really love the way it came out. I actually used my